forever. DC for life. Just remember that,
Always.
okay?
Always, man. Always.
It's off season, full off season.
It's full effect, baby.
I don't know, man. How do you like this XFL? I'm liking it. It's coming around. It's working on me, man.
I do, especially that close game, man. I like it, man. I think I can't specifically remember the teams, but I know AJ McCarron was playing in one of them, and they came back and won. I think they were down. I want to say they were down 15-8 or something like that. So there's some good games, man. It's competitive games.
For sure. And you never know, right? Somebody could actually act. They could actually probably make it into the NFL, right? Through the XFL.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh
so
yeah, for sure.
you never know. And then after that, I believe it's going to be USFL also, right? So it's going to be a little bit of both, right? So we
Yep.
should see maybe there's some prospect out there like a Cavante Turpin that's ready to make an impact. I know we were waiting for Cavante Turpin to make an impact, but yeah, it looks like it takes some time to make it into the NFL. What do you think?
Yeah, it does. But I mean, there's some really good players. And I think what makes this league is I don't know if anybody knew, but they're backed by the NFL.
They are back by the NFL.
So that's something to look into. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, it's just going to make the NFL better. Now, the question is, the things that they're trying in the XFL, are they watching what happens and maybe taking down some statistics, and maybe the NFL will use that? Because I like their kickoff.
I was gonna say their kickoff. I mean, that's kind of something that it looked at one point. I remember the NFL was going to get rid of kickoffs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, they were.
So there's definitely some great ideas from there. Hey, but let's not beat around the bush, Harp. I mean, who doesn't love mock drafts, man? Who doesn't love mock drafts?
Jose.
Jose. Well, Jose's not on right now, right? Uh, hey, TX history every year is the Cowboys year. That's on TikTok, man. I just want you to look in my eyes, and I have beautiful brown eyes. I'm gonna say this: every year is Cowboys year. So get that right. But salute to you. Thank you for the comment. But let's have fun, man. I mean, we're gonna on this one's gonna be a little bit different. The first one, damn, that one took us what 2 hours to do. I mean,
Yeah, it took a while.
this one we're gonna kind of skip through the other teams, but if there is a name that we see along the way that maybe we think maybe shouldn't be there or should be there, we'll definitely give you our take because we've been studying these prospects more and more. Um, so I guess let's not beat around the bush, Harv. Let's just get right into it, man. See what's
Get
up.
right into it. All right, let's go, man. Here we go. Let's see what we got. I feel like I'm on a game show. So the players we have available are
Yes, Elliott is done. Ezekiel Elliott is done.
so we have Andre Carter, the defensive end, Nolan Smith, the defensive end.
I like him. I
I
like him a
do,
lot.
I do too.
He's
Michael
only six
Mayer,
three though. He's 6'3". He's not. But isn't that the same size as Demarcus Lawrence?
yep, Michael Mayer,
Great prospect.
Tanner McKee, Anton Harrison,
Uh huh.
Will McDonald, which I saw a little bit more film on him. He's
Yeah.
actually pretty good, man.
And very
He's
lean.
quick. He's quick.
I think he's what 6'4.5".
Yep. Antonio Johnson, the safety, Luke Musgrave, Osiris Torrance, Mozzie Smith. There's Nathaniel Dell. So there's some good talent, man. Josh Downs is still there.
That's your guy.
Steve Avila, he is my guy. Emmanuel Forbes.
That's a guy.
That's yeah. So what do you think, Jerry? Honestly, if all these players are on the board,
We got a DLR 1984. He says Bobby Wagner release. Should the Dallas make a move?
ooh,
He should have made the move last year.
they should have.
He wasted his time with the Rams. I mean, sold all in. I mean, look, at this point, I'm just glad Bijan Robinson's not there, right? Don't get me wrong, I love Bijan, but I think it's time for I think the Cowboys, it's time for them to go all in. There's two prospects that really stick out to me. You let me have the first pick the last time, but the two prospects that I'm looking at right now is Nolan Smith out of Georgia. I love his game. He's very stout, the type of edge rusher that you could build around. I think with him and Sam Williams, this would be the dynamic duel going forward for the Dallas Cowboys defense because D Law was in injury report all last season. The other player I have in mind is Anton Harrison, who's an offensive tackle. Who if he can get under what is it, Duke Manyweather? If Duke Manyweather can get his hands on him, damn! I'll tell you this: that's an offensive tackle, and you can slide Tyler Smith to left guard. Man, we solved a lot of problems on the offensive line. But you gave me the first pick last week. This is your pick, Harp. So you go for it, man.
This is hard, man.
It is hard. It's very hard because both of them are future picks.
You know
They're
what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I think we had too many problems last year rotating offensive players. I'm gonna take the tackle, and I'm gonna go with the tackle because I'm tired. I think we ranked 24th last year overall as a unit. I believe. I'm trying to remember. I know we didn't do too well. There's different ones that I looked at. Ones were 10, ones were 15, one was 24. So we didn't rank in the top 5. And the two teams that ranked in the top 5 were the Chiefs and the Eagles, and they went to the Super Bowl. So offensive line, man, it is to me.
I like this pick. I don't know how comfortable any Cowboy fan would go in with Josh Ball, and then Jason Peters was what 41, I believe. Nothing wrong with 40-year-olds. Ain't nothing wrong with 40-year-olds. But I'm just saying, having those names at the back end of the season, that just was unsettling. We couldn't even get the running game going. I think if you add depth to the offensive line, you're perfectly
But
set.
I think to me, the other reason I do this pick is how much longer does Zach Martin have? And I think for me, man, we have to make sure that we secure a great offensive line around Zach Martin so we can try to win this thing, man. I don't think he has much more time.
Look at that, David Lee Rocha. I don't think I've ever seen his
Yeah,
name.
he has.
Dak made a comment stating McCarthy has already changed 30% of the offensive plays. I would like to see your source because I love reading articles like this, man. But if that's the case, shoot, I like it already. Fort Worth native, hey, do what you love, man, and this is what we love. So, we've already spent our time with our fam, and our fam is supporting us and doing this. So I challenge you, go find whatever it is that you like, and go and chase it down, man. Because you know what, time is just flying by, bro. There he is. There's that guy.
Wow, Jose.
He goes, "Here's the thing. We need to shore up the O line, right?" Hey,
Yep. That's what
that's
we just
exactly
did, man.
that's what he just did. Anton Harrison, man. At this pick, it's my pick, right? We need some edge. Now, I did see, I said who does not like mock drafts, right? And I saw that Keon White was projected by NFL Network's what's his name? Not Bucky, but what's his name that works at Bucky? Oh goodness, he has Keon White going to the Cowboys in the first round. But can you just scroll down just a little bit? I just kind of want to see, take it all in just a little bit more. I know that there are some names that I had been keeping an eye on. No, that's the name right there. I was looking at Cam Smith. For whatever reason, I think that there might be an edge rusher in the third round that we can snag. I think that at this particular point, the Cowboys need to solidify their cornerback position. So go ahead and give me Cam Smith. Even though I do like Darnell White, I think that he's going to be a good prospect, and I love being Benton. I like him too. But go ahead and give me Cam Smith. Let's go ahead and solidify the opposite position of Trayvon Diggs, man.
There we go. Corner.
So we got offensive line, we got corner.
Okay,
Jerry
here we
Jones.
go.
Jerry Jones gonna need to put it on the payroll, man, because we're gonna end up getting them championships here.
Parker Washington, Kobe Wooden, Jaden Reed. There's no way Clark Phillips is still there.
Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
All
Keep
right.
on going. Keep on going. I think
Hendon
there's some
Hooker,
there,
Jalen
there, there
Jones.
has to be somebody out there.
Oh,
Out there.
I already know who it is. I already
Oh,
know
that
who it
guy right
is.
there, Harv, right there.
I already know who it is.
Go back up real quick. I just want there's a name up there.
So I know there's two guys on this list that I want
Right
so
there.
bad. Yep. So I wouldn't mind having Byron Young.
Me neither.
I wouldn't mind having Tyjae Spears.
Ooh.
So I will tell you, man, the film against USC with Tyjae Spears against that defense, you can't deny it, man. Uh I'm trying to think. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go look at the list again. Let me go up.
Hamster hamster balls on TikTok right now. It says hamster ball. Cowboy select hamster ball. And somebody says, what about Joey Porter Jr.? He was actually gone. Yeah, we were left with I believe a couple of defensive ends and one offensive tackle that really stood out. Hey, but there's also needs at wide receiver. There's needs at edge. My question to you is, do we need the edge right now? Oh, that name right there. Also at linebacker, we do need help at linebacker. Dorian. Holy smokes! Go a little bit further up. Dorian Williams. Wow, Harvey, that guy's good, man. I mean, he's good. I think that he could really help out this defense. I think take it to the next level.
You know what,
Bro, it would
man?
be sweet to have a guest on your show, Mr. Prende la Vela Raymond Horta. He always says he's a homosexual. Man, honestly, I'll tell you this much right now. We are big fans of
Yep.
Raymond Horta. I actually have my Vela with me. So for those that don't have your Velas, you guys should definitely go get your Velas. This is what it looks like. Look at this thing.
Yep. Actually, Jerry got me one, so it's pretty
And look
cool.
at that. He even autographed it, but it's kind of old. I haven't lit it, man. I think that's why our season went, that's why our season didn't go as well. Maybe I should start lighting it right
Lightning
now,
did.
right?
All right, man. So with the third pick, man,
Go for it. You're the one.
I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
The
gonna have to.
90th pick in the NFL 2023 draft, Cowboys select middle linebacker, hamster ball out of Naperville.
The Cowboys select my player, man, that I like so much, man. Tyjae Spears, running back from Tulane, bro. I
I
gotta take
mean,
it. I can't let him go.
I think everybody, the consensus is the offense needs speed, and you got to take the speed where you got to get it. The
Yep.
fumble hurts. I am gone. I am going to grab a beer and enjoy the Dak groupies meltdown when the Cowboys draft Hendon Hooker in the second round. That would be epic. Yeah, I don't know, man. And Will McClay, we trust. So
Yeah.
we got a running back,
We
right?
got a
We
corner
got a corner, running
and
back, and
a
offensive
offensive
tackle.
tackle.
All right, let's take a look. Keep on going, keep on going. Right there. Oh, wait. Do we need offensive line that much?
I
I
don't.
like I like this. I like this kid, Andrew Voorhees, man. I like him a lot. With
Why don't we just turn it into competition, man?
keep on going down. Let's just food for thought. Keep on going. Let's see what we got. Uh Man, it's kind of getting hot in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I I remember that Jackson Kirkland, he was actually getting a lot of go ahead right there. That's the prospect I'm going to go ahead and select. Go ahead and go down. Even though I should go Andrew Voorhees here.
Which one?
Henry Loa Tutu.
Linebacker?
Yes, sir. We need a
All
linebacker.
right. Linebacker. Boom.
I would have gone Voorhees. Look, people are they're already getting, let's make it happen. I got his number and Mario Salazar's too, but he's a Charger fan, so I don't know. Hey, let's make it happen, David. That'd be great. I would say this, when we're building the Cowboy Cast, we had built up a Facebook page. Man, I don't know if it was somebody from TikTok or I don't know if it was somebody from high school, right? Me and Harvey, we graduated the same year from high school. Me and Harvey since sixth, seventh grade would always be, backing up the Cowboys, talking about the Cowboys in the offseason, doing all that stuff. And we finally decided to do this project. And boom, we did the whole shabam. We have an Instagram, the YouTube page, we started the Twitter page, we did all this stuff, and we did the Facebook page. And we had the Facebook page and we started getting, people that are following us, and it's banned, man. Somebody banned our Facebook page. So we're kind of like in that crossroads where, man, we want to reach out to Raymond Horta so bad, and we want to bring him on the show. We've been wanting to bring him on the show, but man, you can make that happen. That'd be nice, man. Or
Yeah.
he's there at 129. You draft him. I think the Cowboys would have to draft him at that pick, but at this point in the draft, we don't have time to be getting pretty. I think that
Yeah.
maybe I did reach going for a linebacker, but there's no linebackers. I think, well, maybe Kentron Miller, I think probably would have been on there, right?
Yep.
The earlier picks were Anton Harrison out of offensive tackle out of Oklahoma. That was the first round pick at 26. Second round was Cam Smith, cornerback out of South Carolina. Second round, third pick was was it the Tulare? No, where is he from?
Tulane.
Spears? Tulane.
Tajay. Yeah, Tajay Spears.
Tajay Spears, and I should have gone Andre Voorhees with the with the fourth pick, but I went with Henry Tuafua, the linebacker at Alabama, because we do have a big need at linebacker. Damn, I should have gone Voorhees, man. Always here to support Latinos. You guys are great. I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Really, really, do, we really
round
do
of applause, man, for that one.
It's not easy, man. It's not easy. We've got hate, man. Me and Harvey got hate one time, but we got some people that were being very racist. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
You know what, man? I can't get. I don't know if Donovan Wilson's gonna come back. I don't know that situation. So for me, not knowing that, saying like where we're at right now, I have to go with Trey Dean, man, from Florida, the safety.
Got to feel the knees, man. At this point. Look who's here, man. Adam,
Adam, what's up, Adam?
Adam's been working.
All right, so this is what we got left, Jerry.
Yeah, go ahead and scroll. Keep on scrolling. Damn, look at that prospect right there. Damn, that prospect is very interesting. Look, click on him real quick. Go back up. Julius Brents.
I know.
Just click on him. You can click on him and look at his overview. On the name, click. Okay, go to where it says first look. On the far left. First look. Look how big this guy is. 6'4", 202 pounds. Damn, doesn't that sound like a Dan Quinn corner?
It does.
Man, I should have done Andre Voorhees.
Can't go back now.
It's all good. Let's look around real quick. Keep on going. That Luke Schumacher. What is it? Oh, hold on. You kind of going a little bit too fast for me. That tight end looks pretty good. Luke Shoemaker, I think he's pretty good. Kenny McIntosh, I like that running back a lot. Now you can scroll a little bit more. Keep on going a little bit more. I've seen some names on here that could probably. Did we ever get our edge? We did get our edge rusher, right?
No, we did not.
Damn. Give me an edge rusher. Highest ranked.
Here we go.
Black Mamba? Oh, Damien? What's going on here? We're doing a 7-round mock draft. A Black Mamba, what's going on? 7-round mock draft. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Where you guys been, man? We miss you, man. You guys are. We're not going live anymore. Now we're having to stick to videos and stuff. At least you guys don't like the serial killer like Space Cowboy. What? What are we talking about here?
Crazy, man.
Hi, y'all. What's up, Steven? Good to see you, man. At least you don't like the serial killer like Space Cowboy. What in the world? What are you talking about? Saludos, Stephen White.
Salute, Stephen White.
Kenny McIntosh. They love Kenny, man. Should we go, Kenny?
2 running backs?
Well, the thing is that Kenny can probably be your bell cow. Is your guy more of a speedster?
Yeah, he's a speedster.
Even with Schultz maybe being gone, we still need a tight end. I told you. You have to cover the next 60 spots with each pick. Yes. When I get to do my mock draft. No running back. All right, no running back. You know what? I actually like Julius Brent. So go ahead and give me Julius Brent. I actually like what I'm seeing from him. Actually, from what I'm studying, he actually does press and he does cover. So I know that we already went corner twice, but last year we got thin with corner. Then I don't like seeing Xavier Rhodes. I don't like seeing none of this stuff. And the same thing goes for offensive line. I didn't like seeing Jason Peters. I didn't like seeing Josh Ball. I didn't like none of that stuff. Let's get it, Rev. I know. Sorry, man. Hey, email us at the cowboycast@gmail.com and we'll talk more there, Rev. We've been really busy, Harvey and myself.
Yeah. Man, this is tough.
But look at all those linebackers. D Winners right there. He's low key a big time hitter. Do we have a wide receiver yet, Harv?
We do not.
I think there's one in the next round. Oh, somebody gave you a suggestion. Stephen White here.
Oh, I like that guy. That's my guy.
Hey, we need a fullback in this new offense. That's what I heard. Rumor has it Schultz is going to be a part of the San Diego Chargers.
I
All
believe
good,
that.
brother. Appreciate that. We appreciate that, Ref. Let him go to the Chargers. Hey, we'll get what is it? If they sign him for a good amount, we'll get him what at least the 5th round out of him. 5th round comp pick. I'll take it. West Coast. What did David Lee say? I hope we use Turpin this year like Cole Beasley. If Dak can get him open on an option route, Turpin is gone. Ain't no one catching him. Man, I think that in this offense is gonna be a little bit easier for him, and I think that we're gonna see a coming out party for Jalen Tolbert. So
You know what? I can't pass out the tight end, man.
do it.
I can't. I got to take him.
Just saw that D Hop is looking to get traded to 2 teams, Jags and Jaguars. Man, if he gets traded to the Chargers, damn, that would be nice for them, man.
All right,
Tony
so
Pollard info, anyone? From what I heard is he had successful ankle
surgery.
surgery. Sorry. And we will know more come the combine next week, right? So next week is the actual combine, so that's good to know. Let me see. Let's go and see what's available, Harvard. Who did we miss here? Right there.
Oh
Elijah,
man,
Elijah Hoggins. Give me Higgins. I'm sorry, Hoggins. Higgins. Give me Elijah Higgins.
come on! I hope
Darnell Washington tight end. He is a beast.
he
They're
is a
back at it.
beast.
He's a
They're
big.
back at it.
He's a big
Is
boy.
that
Man.
Stephen White? I don't even have to look at his name. I already know
Yeah,
it's him.
it is too white.
All right. So, did we get an edge?
Black Mama says that's what I said. Turpin would be good in the slot.
We didn't get an edge, do we?
Didn't get an edge. Didn't I say give me the top edge, but then I changed at the very end?
You did.
He's laughing at you. He's laughing with you, Ari.
Let's see, man. We didn't even get defensive lineman.
I thought we are gonna get it. I thought this year they're gonna give him a quarterback. Man, I thought so many things, man. These mock drafts are really hard, man.
Man, that fullback's gone, man.
Check him under running back.
No, he's gone.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Go
He,
to
he's
go
go-
go to position.
oh he's gone, Jerry. I promise you. Yeah, he's
Wow.
gone, man. Let's see. What am
Go to
I gonna
running
do?
go to running back real quick. Just
Oh no, he's gone, Jerry.
I'm
I promise.
skeptical on Tony. We don't know if he will produce after this injury, and using franchise tag for one great year is hard, very hard. Very well said. And it's very frustrating, right? Because we got all these cowboy haters that get to like just I mean, it's like if we have our hands tied behind our back and people are just taking swings at us, man.
That's it. That's all we got.
Yep, he's gone. Well, I mean, this is our last pick. What
Trying
would
to
you do
think.
with the last pick? Should we look for a Brock Purdy? Is there a Brock Purdy out there?
Let's see. Let's see if there's a quarterback. Let's see what quarterback's available.
Damn, that name right there, second one in the middle. I know everybody likes the third one, but that name in the middle, he actually competed against Justin Fields, Matt Corral, and against Trevor Lawrence in the Elite 11, man. This guy right here.
I don't like his height though.
I know, but damn, he's fast. You get him in the move. Somebody say receiver. We just went receiver. Cowboys. They went with Higgins out of Stanford. I
You
wonder
know
if
what?
Bobby Boucher will be available this year. I'd sign him. TCU quarterback will get drafted by Jerry. Ooh. Do you feel comfortable with Max Duggan?
No, I don't.
What do you got then, Harv?
I like Dallas Daniels, man.
I'm thinking Cedric Tillman is the most solid choice at X. I think he'll have a great career. Wow. Are you talking about the one out of Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee.
And the only thing that slowed him down was his injury, right?
Yep.
I believe it was his injury that slowed him down.
What do we have an edge? And this is tough. The last pick of the draft. You know what, man? That's what I'm gonna go with. I am gonna go with.
We better get a good grade, man, because here they grade.
I'm gonna go with another wide receiver, and I'm gonna go with Dallas Daniels. I don't think Brown's coming back.
Like, man, honestly, thinking about it, it would let if we let TP walk, restructure Tyron Smith, Zeke and Tank, let Schultz walk as well. Damn, you're getting rid of everybody. Damn, look at the grade it gave us, Harv.
Hold on.
We're just bad drafters, aren't we?
I guess we are. A
C
C plus.
plus. Woo! Round of applause.
That's horrible.
I know I want to do it again. Get cap money, franchise tag LVE, maybe pick up Bobby Wagner since he parted ways with the Rams, and he would be a great fit, honestly. And I think last year he finished second. He had 80 solo tackles and 140 tackles total. So people were still under the don't Jose's hilarious, man. I swear, Jose, you're funny, man. He says that we need a nose tackle.
Yeah,
And
bro. We didn't draft one. I was shocked about that.
out of the Chupacabra, you in the third round, hands down.
Stupid, dude. Bro. Jose.
But look, obviously, with this year's draft, I mean, obviously you can kind of see, right? You can foresee just by doing these mock drafts. A lot of these mock drafts, you can actually adjust it. So if we were to adjust it by randomness, like turn that down to the lowest notch, and then put like team needs, and then of course team needs, and maybe give an edge to positional value. I think that you'd see a different circumstance with players available. Maybe we would see an Anthony Richardson. Maybe we would see a Bijan Robinson fall. But and Will McClay, that's why he gets paid the big bucks here in Dallas, right? Right, Harv?
That's it, man. He does. He's the man.
But you just you got to be able to predict the draft, and that's the hardest part. Is that sometimes these teams throw you a curveball, man. You weren't even expecting it, and that's how CeeDee Lamb fell to the Cowboys. Tyler Smith, they fell. I mean, literally, they struck gold with Tyler Smith. He should have been the first offensive line taken in last year's draft class. So this year, it's only I think going to be a little bit more of the same. Um, Definitely been hearing some interesting comments being made, right? I think not only is it coming from Cowboy Nation, but I'm seeing it from mainstream media and a bunch of Cowboys content creators. Is the Cowboys need to focus on offense and speed, specifically on offense, and then of course revamping that offensive line. So it's not hard to see that. Um,
So I'm
In
gonna
fact,
I'm gonna I'm gonna answer a question for Rev real quick. Who were the earlier picks? The first pick was Anton Harrison. The second pick was Cam Smith, and the third pick was Tajay Spears. So those were the first three picks on TikTok.
hey, Hoodlum, let's go get Bobby Wagner. I'm with you, man. Uh, Shaquan Davis, wide receiver, South Carolina, late pick, but a freak. Steven, aren't you the one that was he was rigging somebody's?
I
Who
think
was
you
he
missed
talking?
some. You missed some comments.
I probably did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hoodlum, yo, oh Alex, you drive better than the Patriots. I think everybody drives better than the Patriots, right? That's hilarious. I think wasn't Stephen White telling us about Byron Young, the defensive end? I think it was him.
Yeah.
Hold on, make sure y'all subscribe and share. Get Javier and Jerry to 100,000 subscribes, please.
100,000. Let's
Let's do it. Round of
go.
applause. You know, at least the link is in the bio. It doesn't cost you anything just to go click the subscribe button and just help us get to 1,000.
Hey,
Uh,
tell your family members, tell your friends, man. Subscribe, baby. Like and subscribe.
yes, sir. We're gonna pick up another Taco Charlton. No,
Stop.
Damien,
Don't do
no,
that, domain.
no, no, no. Line first only, so Mini can plug and play. Steal out, and our guard might be gone.
Yep.
Yes, you're absolutely right, and that's kind of that's why I wanted to go with Andrew Voorhees right there. Can we do a viewer draft sometime again? Yeah. We want to do. We're testing the waters because last week's draft, guys, we went 2 hours. That was crazy for all of us. I don't think we've ever put on a 2 hour show. He goes, no, I was. Oh, okay. It was Damien who was big on Byron Young.
Oh, okay.
My bad. No Byron, but no Byron Young here. I haven't seen his film. Sweet.
He's good, man.
I was high on him.
He's
I
good.
knew I knew one of them was high on Byron Young. If you would have drafted a defensive tackle, you would have gone a B. Byron Young, the GOAT for real. Wow. What is it
He's,
about Byron Young you like? It's a real chance we get offensive line first round.
yep.
I really do believe it.
It's
Harv,
not.
let's go ahead and bring it. Let's go ahead and bring it back. But can you let it just mock itself?
Yeah.
And let's just see what a consensus is, right? Because it's good. I like Benton, man. I really like Benton a lot. He goes, Hoodlum says, I like Benton more than Byron Young. I know, but the thing is that I think that for whatever reason, the Cowboys just don't like drafting safeties and tackles, defensive tackles specifically. So that's what it comes down. We do got some people say trade Dak to Houston, trade the pick for Rodgers, trade our 2 picks and Gallup for Diggs. He's talking about Stephon Diggs, and then draft Robinson. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Call me crazy here. It is. Man, you just straight out playing Madden. That's what you're doing right there. Cowboy Dave says receiver and then go running back.
So you want me to just run? It can't run on its own, though.
Who's that?
It can't run on its own. We have to pick a team.
Yeah, we'll pick the Cowboys and then see if it'll do a mock draft for the Cowboys. Stephen White laughing. And then who doesn't like who doesn't like who doesn't like a very nice trench, right?
That's
Uh,
funny.
on the O line and the D line. Hoodlum. These Cowboy fans acting like this is Madden 22. They think so Madden-ish. I saw somebody do a what is it? McCarthy-ish. McCarthy-ish. That was like the funniest thing I've seen.
All right. Start the draft. Here we go.
Okay, we're letting PFF take care of this. No, we got to pick it again. All
We
right,
still
let
got to.
let, let 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 somebody pick it on. Let somebody pick it, and we'll go on to the next one. So,
This is what y'all got: Andre Carter, Dalton Kincaid, Michael Mayer, Tanner McKee, Antoine Harrison, Will McDonald, Anton Johnson, Nuke Musgrave, Osiris Torrance, Mazzy Smith, BJ, Nathaniel Dell, Dalen Henley, linebacker, Tyreek Stevenson, cornerback, Josh Downs, Steve Avila, Emmanuel Forbes. There's a lot of good players. DeJuan Jones.
Okay, so we got two that already answered. Stephen White says Deontay Banks and KYU blue corner is possible. Hoodlum says trade down. Let's look at to see if there's a trade down possibility. I think there's only one, right? To trade down.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me
Just
see.
click on it. Just click on it to tell you the team. So the Cardinals want us to go into the second round. Now, let me ask you guys: would you go into the second round? Pick 34 is kind of high. Dewan Jones, he's a nice right tackle. Yes, we need to trade down. Okay, so consensus is to trade down. Uh, you guys, Cowboy Dave, everybody, you guys should come on join us on the on our live stream, and you guys can comment. This is gonna be
So, so
exclusive.
on the earlier on the earlier, yeah, I would get and they get a second.
Oh
Uh,
wow. Okay, okay. Yes, we trade down, and then Stephen White says yes. Then get Osiris Torrance. Hoodlum, yes, I would, and get that second. So okay, go ahead and click on the 34, Harv,
okay.
and then click on I don't know. They'll give it the 66, but click on it and then give them the 26. So there's a good possibility that they're willing to part ways with both. So go ahead and put offer trade. They accepted the trade, so the Cowboys are now in the second round.
Second
Um,
round. Here we go.
so so Hudlin was down with going to the second. I like Dewan just in case Steele isn't healthy. I just like Dewan just in general. He is very
So
raw.
we got
If Jones is available, watch the Giants take him.
so
So
Anton Johnson, Luke Musgrave, Osiris Torrance, Mazzy Smith, Nathaniel Dell, Josh Downs. Wow, these guys are still there. Steve Avila, Emmanuel Forbes, Dewan Jones. Y'all pick, man. What do y'all want? Gibbs is still there.
damn.
The tackle from Baylor, defensive tackle. Sidney Brown, Trenton Simpson. There's a lot of good players, man. What do y'all got?
Come on, somebody step up. Hey Jose, you want it? You wanted a big boy?
Oh, he said get downs, man. We got one vote for
Oh, okay,
downs.
okay. We got two downs and one and two Cyrus. But hold on, is the other Osiris the same one?
Hey, Rev, it's Rev. The email is the
Wow,
cowboyscast@gmail.com.
everybody's just saying go downs. So Harv, go downs,
Downs?
go downs. Even though
All right.
I prefer Bell, but downs is a good second place for me.
All right, here we go, man.
Steven
We
White
got
said Osiris or Siaki.
all right,
Well,
we
you
got
guys, hey, you guys are right back on the clock. Sam Laporta, right? Or is it
yep.
La, Laporta?
Laporta,
Yeah,
tight end.
Laporta. No,
Sidney Brown, safety.
he's good.
Tomlinson, Charbonnet, Joe
Titman.
Tippmann,
Somebody,
Eli
I think
Riggs,
I want to say somebody like Steven White or Damien was saying about Titman. Keep on going. Let
Jack
them see.
Campbell, Jamie Robinson. We got a Jalen Hyatt, Cam Smith, defensive tackle from
That's
Wisconsin,
Jose.
Darnell Wright,
That's
Darnell
Jose's man.
Washington, Jordan Battle. There's a lot of good players, man. Yep.
Man, now I feel like jumping in. You know what I mean?
What do they
But
want? There's no Cyrus or the tackle from Baylor, defensive tackle.
oh, Damien says get Sidney Brown and move him. Hullum says running back or Sydney. Wow, you guys are really high on Sydney, but the Cowboys don't really like safeties for whatever reason. No, Banks wasn't there. Deontay Banks wasn't there. He wasn't there in the first round either. Zach Charbonnet, he looks like a good prospect. He looks like a bell cow type running back. Uh,
So
who
right now, Brown is the safety.
he goes? You need to look down 30 spots down. Those will be gone by the next pick. So go down
Okay.
30. That was by
One.
Stephen White.
Hold on, real quick. Sorry.
Mike Morris is nice little piece too, but Cowboys
One,
don't like.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And we are caught up. I would move him to defensive back.
So 30 would be Parker Washington, Jalen Skinner, Kobe Wooden, Jaden Reed, Kendrick Miller, Cody Mock, Clark Phillips, Jacqueline Roy, Hooker, Drew Sanders, Jalen Jones, Dorian Williams. So those are the picks.
You picked a small receiver first play, which is playable. All them players have a chance to be there. What is Steven talking about? Uh, line will be gone. O line will be gone. At 58, that's still early. It is very early. Well,
So
you
what do
guys
you
gotta give us a name. What name do we
get?
go with?
What do we go with?
I
So is
mean,
it the running back, the safety from Illinois,
I like Titman. I think that we should pull the
the
trigger on offensive
center?
tackle. Yeah,
Is
man, we need to get rid of. We need to get a new center because if not, you gonna give a Pro Bowler a big old contract. I'm just giving you guys a little taste of it. Hold on.
Zach?
Oh, Zach Charbonnet, the running back.
All right, sure. We got a lot of running backs in this draft.
A lot of running
Not a
backs,
not a lot of offensive linemen.
or a lot of edge rushers either. Too many running backs to pick now. Okay, well then let's get to a consensus here. Uh, how about you do each line? Do each position. So go up, Harv. There should be a drop down. There should be a drop down, and then you can actually pick the position, and you can see the top available positions. Do it for each one. Quarterback. And then we can kind of go down, let them look at it. Hendon Hooker, Aiden O'Connell, Jake Hayner, Stenson Bennett, Clayton Tune, Jaron Hell. All right, now go to the running back. So they kind of take a look at all the running backs there is. Joe or Sydney for me. That's O'Damian. Uh, let's look at the. We're gonna go down to look at the wide receivers. Jalen Hyatt, Michael Wilson, Rasheed Rice, Parker Washington, Jaden Reed, A.T. Terry, Cedric Tillman. That's somebody that was talking about earlier. Tyler
Yeah,
Scott, Jalen Moreno, Trey Palmer, Andre Marvin Mims, Xavier Hutchinson. Does wide receiver get thin after the second round?
I think it might.
Somebody said Tillman for me on TikTok.
Tillman?
Yeah. And then O'Damian said Joe or Sydney for him.
I think I would go with Sydney, honestly, if it was me, but
Which in Sydney Brown?
yeah.
I think we've seen a lot of Sydney on this one too.
So Zach, Devin Achane. This is deep, man. This running back class is deep. Look
It's
at that.
extremely deep.
Like it's so deep, man. It's really deep. Like there's no there, it makes no sense. Uh, I think I think the consensus is Sydney Brown, right? The
Well,
safety.
Steve White says that this is probably the second round we'll start seeing Andrew Voorhees and Steve Avila's name gone in the second round. So if we want to be proactive, this is probably be the offensive line. But hey, we're for the people, and they want Sidney Brown. Give them Sidney Brown. We're gonna see whose grade comes out better too.
Sydney Brown's taken off the board.
Somebody said Cedric Tillman. Do we have an X? I like Deuce Vaughn, and his dad is a part of Tillman all day.
So we got Jalen Hyatt still, Jack Campbell, Cam Smith, Darnell Wright. Interesting.
Deuce rocks.
Darnell Washington, Devin Achani, Jordan Battle, Kilo Ringo, Michael Wilson, Christopher Smith, Derek Hall, Dwayne McBride, Darius Rush, Rasheed Rice. There's a lot of people, man. What do you guys think?
Somebody said Hyatt, please. That was actually Rev said it. Go Hyatt.
Hyatt? I don't like Hyatt, man. But if
So,
that's what y'all want, I can go with that.
Hoodlum says go right all day, which is
Right?
is Darnell White? Is that who he's talking about?
Right. Yeah, Darnell Wright, the tackle. That's a good pick, man.
It's a good pick. I like this guy, man.
Stephen White, Darnell Washington.
Hey, dude, Darnell Wright, he really had a good game against Will Anderson, dude. That's the thing that people don't know, man. And Cowboys do need offensive tackle.
Da-
Somebody said
Darnell Wright. So there are
Darnell
consensus. Darnell
Washington,
Washington, Wright,
Tillman,
Tillman,
Darnell
or
White,
Darnell.
or Washington. So we got two Darnell Whites. Let's go Darnell White.
Kill. Hey, Rev said speed kills, man.
I know, but we need offensive line to help out here, man. Tackle is Darnell. Is there or Tillman? I
All
think
right, here we
Tillman.
go.
I think Tillman is available
There we
still.
go. Darnell Wright selected.
This is the Cowboys' original second round pick, right?
Yep.
Go to the wide receiver class real quick. Just Damien, I like Washington. Scroll down. Go ahead.
Parker what?
There it is, Tillman. Go ahead. We're gonna be Tennessee. What is it? The Tennessee Volunteers here. Go ahead, give them Tillman.
I think Parker Washington's better though.
They want Tillman.
All right,
Or
y'all
for the
want
people.
Tillman? I'll give
There it
y'all
is.
Tillman.
There it is. So you guys got
Hey,
Darnell White and
Rev,
Tillman.
Rev just said, "Are we done with Steele?"
Look at David. No.
That's what I said, Damien. They wanted Tillman.
Look at that. Cowboy Dave says Tillman all day, man. That's hilarious. Look, Keandre Coburn, a lot of people were very high on him, man. Very high.
Jared Brown, Zach Evans,
Ooh,
Voorhees.
do we make that? You're fired. Sorry, Davian. Hold on. Can we make it up with Voorhees? Parker is a slot like Downs.
Yeah, you're right. He's right. He's right. Go corner. He said, "Go corner."
Cedric Tillman is fire. Go corner. Okay, go to the corners and see what we have available.
Jartavius Martin from Illinois.
Oh no, click on the actual corner drop down.
I got you.
Go Andrew. Yeah.
Get Voorhees. Everybody's
Andrew.
Voorhees, man.
Get Voorhees too.
Hold on. I think they're out.
We gave Hoodlum Tillman and we gave him Darnell White.
Who did we get in the third?
Well, we got Tillman. We got Tillman, the wide receiver.
That's what I said. Rev said you're drafting a bench player in the third. That's what I said, man. I would have gone with Park. I know they're the same player, but still.
I would go. I'm gonna have to go Voorhees on this one. No, we're not firing nobody.
All right, we're going Voorhees. The consensus is
Voorhees, man. Voorhees is too good. If he's there, you gotta take him, man.
All right, this guy, he's gone.
Dude, he's a second rounder for sure, man. Okay, now you guys can have fun. He goes, you have Tyler playing guard. Well, the thing is that how long do we have Zach Martin? And what happens if Zach Martin goes down?
Not only that, but Steele is going to take a while to recover. And we don't know if what's going to happen with Tyrone Smith?
I don't know. Is he going to resign?
So I mean.
That's the thing. You could probably put Voorhees at left guard, leave Tyler Smith there, and kick Darnell to the right tackle. In fact, I think he's a right tackle. If you look at him, his body type.
We got Deuce Vaughn.
We got 3 tackles.
Guard. We got Israel Amban. Izzy. That running back's good from Pittsburgh.
Do we have corners?
Jonathan Mingo. Ooh, Julius Brents is there.
That's my guy. Come on, Hoodlum. Oh, Damien. I need
Izzy. All right. Izzy. Oh, Damien said Izzy. Ooh, I like it.
You guys are really reaching for the stars. I heard somebody say they like Deuce, and now
hey, Rev, this ain't our draft, man. This is y'all's draft. Y'all are picking. Rev just said we got 3 tackles. I'm calling Jerry right now.
Yeah, we got Sidney Brown.
We have Sidney Brown. He's a corner for me. Okay.
Did we get Sidney Brown?
Yeah.
We got 2 good linemen. Okay. Don't let Hunter go at like 170, but get defensive now. Hoodlum says go linebacker. And I like Deuce as well, but more Izzy, honestly. And Deuce Vaughn, but get Hunter first. Hold on. What linebackers are there? Oh, I like him. There's one more linebacker also. Keep on going. Who's the other linebacker? Keep on going. A little bit lower.
Isaiah Land. Aubrey Miller.
Aubrey Miller Jr.
They're low though.
Somebody was really big on him. Tank, the running back from Auburn. Get Ventrell. Change my mind. Ventrell from
Florida. Somebody said check quarterbacks.
dude is a monster faster than a speed of light. Who are you talking about, Damien?
Those are the quarterbacks. Not too good.
Mingo is better than Tillman, and he's still available. What?
We chasing Wagner? That's what Rev just said. Mingo's better than Tillman. I think Mingo's better than Tillman too.
I'm
I
high on
agree.
I'm high on Aubrey as well. Oh, Damien was the one who liked Aubrey, the actual linebacker.
All
Ventrell
right,
is small, isn't he? I think he is 5'11". Go look at Ventrell real quick, the linebacker.
hold
He's a
on.
little bit lower. He's a little bit lower than that. Just a tad, a little bit lower. Ventrell Miller, I think his last name is. And Mingo is from Mississippi. Look, click on Miller. What is his height? 6 foot. Damn.
That's why he's okay, man. I don't like him though. So what are we going, people?
So I don't know. Is there any way to check who we already have? Like a faster way?
I don't think so.
There has to be a faster way. And Steve Smith was 5'8" and still was a great wide receiver. Yeah, he was. I sub, baby. Cowboy
Right,
Dave
so
says Tillman's better than Mingo. Max Duggan, quarterback at that pick, is a steal. On the last one we did, Max Duggan was still available in the 7th round.
all right,
so-
5, 4, 3, 2. Put out a name right now, and whoever has the most names, we'll go with. Let's go. Let's see what you guys got. Just throw last names out.
I saw a
The
lot of easy.
linebacker Nick Bolton proved that it don't matter.
Go defensive back, that guy from Kansas State. Oh, I like that. They haven't got corner yet. Oh, what they said, Sidney Brown, right?
Yeah. Somebody said on TikTok, 5'8"
Mingo,
today, you're crushed.
Dwight Thrasher says Mingo is unstoppable. All I hear is Mingo.
Mingo was pretty good.
So how many wide receivers is that? Tillman?
Yep.
And didn't you guys get a wide receiver before Tillman?
I don't remember.
He says go linebacker Nick Bolton proved that it don't matter about the height. Damn.
Go Ventrell. Me and Hulam are on.
Yeah, go Ventrell.
Ventrell's on there. There we go.
Bro, no offense, but Max isn't the answer. Just my opinion. 5'8" today, you're crushed.
Yeah.
5'8" today, you're crushed.
All right, here we go. Tackle, wide receiver, edge. Jonathan Mingo is still there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Edge.
4 picks left.
Fabian Lovett, defensive lineman. Charlie Jones, wide receiver. Wild, tight end. Luke Shoemaker, tight end, tackle. Braden Daniels, Kenny McIntosh, Garner. What do we got?
In a fan draft, we go all WD and running backs. Can't help it.
What do y'all got? What do we got next? Come on, guys. Don't make this long. Who do we got?
I think there's another. Hoodlum says go Gardner. He's sticky.
Gardner. Everybody said Gardner.
Yep. I saw Cowboy Dave second that. Just type it in on the top right corner.
Hold on.
On the search bar, top right corner.
Man, y'all gonna go Gardner right now?
That's what they want.
Give the fans what they want. Did I spell that right?
I think it's GAR. No,
it's GAR.
Is it GAD?
No, it's GAR. Oh, you think it's GAD? Oh, it's Gard.
How come it's not populating?
I don't know because there's not a name.
Maybe because it go by first name. Right there,
Gardner.
he's right there. Yeah, the corner.
Man, that's 3 secondary people.
Hey, last year we felt it. Xavier Rhodes. Who else? Kendall Schofield, and who was the other one?
How is Mingo still here, bro? That's crazy.
I don't know. I think the Cowboys already have the wide receivers they need in house, bro. To be honest with you,
I don't know.
I,
You mean without the draft?
yeah, without the draft,
I don't know about that,
I
man.
think
We learned
so.
our lesson. There's no way, Jerry.
Go, Levitt.
Go Mingo. Oh shit. All right, somebody's got to break the tie. It's Love It or Mingo. Love It or Mingo. What is it? You got to break the tie with
Well,
Hoodlum
I
and
think it's
Domain.
Levitt.
Love It.
Levitt. Bro, football season's over. It's never over, brujo. Running back McIntosh has been mocked anywhere from top 50 to 140 ish.
Mingo. Oh, that's it. We're going Mingo.
Bingo. Oh,
Josh.
at the very end, somebody said love it. But we see
Hey.
Tillman for bag of chips. Mingo. Yeah, you got to go Mingo though. And then he's too good not to get him. Damn, I like this.
All right,
And that
Mohammed.
running back right there, he's also good, man.
He is good.
Dude, this guy is shifty like crazy
Doesn't
shifty.
he have the same number as Marion Barber did?
I think he does, man. Big question: how much will you draft your board draft change depending on what the team does with the franchise tag of options and free agency?
A
It's
lot.
gonna change a lot.
A lot.
I don't know that, but next week we're gonna see a lot of these names. You're gonna you're gonna see them and you're gonna see some names just skyrocket to the first round. Some just go like in the third, fourth, and fifth rounds. Gallup
All
needs to
right.
be released.
All right.
Wow, Jose, not even trade him. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a team that would take on his contract. His contract's not that bad. Go running back. We haven't gone one yet. I think have we gone running back?
I don't think we have.
Is Kenny McIntyre? Oh, there he is, Hunter. We're not gonna take a chance. Just take him now.
He's
Take
a
him now.
fullback, though. He's not a running back.
Oh, good. Take him now. He wasn't in the first round.
It's kind of drop off.
He's his goal best player available now.
It's the running back. There you go. Oh, he's still there.
Best player
The
available.
fullback.
Best player available.
Do y'all want best player available? That's
Cowboy
the best player.
Cowboy Dave on TikTok says he likes that kid out of Pitt, that running back out of Pitt. Yeah, he's nice, man. Hey, remember, for those that are new, this cap, we will be giving this away pretty shortly. I know I actually got some gear today. I got some True Brand gear. What they give them? What the heck? They have a whole bunch of bees? What?
Here we go, man.
What's the score?
B.
Damn, they beat us, man. Alex Lopez says Harrison, Memphis, Missouri, the kicker. Is DJ Dallas still available?
Nah.
Of course, if we can make a little change, then we do that. Of course, we can. But
Josh
I mean,
Downs. They got
this is
Sidney Brown.
this is the draft class right here. I mean, look at this. If this was to work out, and this is a real scenario, look at that. Hoodlum is already saying that's a hell of a draft. Josh Downs can do some things that some of these wide receivers can do, and that's with his pure speed. Sidney Brown, I like what I see on tape. Very he's a playmaker. All them Q's guys, man. Garrett Williams, Devin Weatherspoon, Sidney Brown. It's crazy to think. And then it started with Andre Cisco. Like, wow, like these kids can really do it. Darnell, right? I like what I saw. I like when he was lined up against Will Anderson. So you answered that. Cedric Tillman. I heard that, of course, before Jalen Hyatt, I heard it was Tillman's show. I don't know about you, Harv. Andrew Voorhees. I've actually have liked his game for a while.
I think he's a steal at 4, man.
He is a steal, so you had to go there. Kentrell Miller, linebacker. I think at this point we just need more depth than anything because I would expect Damone Clark and Jabril Cox to be those linebackers, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try and work out something with the LVE. Who else? They went with Gardner, the corner, right? Remember they see it a sticky corner. Jonathan Mingo, wide receiver, so he was actually the third wide receiver. The halfback Mohammed Ibrahim, and then of course Hunter the fullback. Them wide receivers ain't it.
Hey, I wouldn't have taken Cedric Tillman, man. That's just me. I think Mingo at round 5 is better than Tillman.
Damien says that he needs to call the draft next time. Maybe what I think going forward. I think we're gonna try to squeeze in Sundays as the official day to go live for us. Doesn't mean that we're not gonna have content. Like after we're done here, we're gonna have content. We're gonna break down Deron Bland. So we hope that you guys tune in on that one. On that one, it's just more. We're just gonna concentrate on him and just talk about him and just talk about how he was able to be a contributor and his great things. But I think going forward, I think we're gonna hold Sundays as more of the day that we go live, and from there we're gonna give you guys full reign and allow you. We'll take time. We'll let you guys go through a whole round, a whole 7 round mock draft, and we'll post it on there. You know what I mean? So you
Rev
guys beat
said
you
Rev
guys beat
said
us
do it.
today.
Rev said do it in the afternoon. I got church. Yeah, we'll do it in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
yeah, for sure. He goes, man, that's a hell of a draft. What is they talking about? I don't like that Tillman one though.
I
It's all
don't like
good,
it.
man.
I don't like it either.
It's all good. It's all
I'm
good.
not saying he's a bad player, but just not there.
I'm saying the Cowboys already have the wide receivers they have. Wait till you see Jalen Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert was a monster in college, man.
Jerry, I don't agree with you, man. Did you see? Oh, okay.
What's up, Ayala?
There's no
Is that
way.
is that you, Jonathan? What's up, guys? It's on TikTok. I don't know if that's Jonathan or not. But if it is, shout out to you. That's a real homie, man, from back in the day.
That I
If it
gotta.
is, huh?
I got. Can I do a screenshot of this real quick?
Yeah, take a screenshot. We didn't do one of ours, did we?
No, we didn't.
If he can't get on the field in his first season, odds are he's not good. Man, got the dub. You don't know Jalen Tolbert, man. That guy is an animal, man. He is a beast. And I'll
I
tell you
think.
this.
I think. I think. I think this offense fits him though. This
Yes.
quick pass. I think it'll fit him, man.
I'm gonna do a mock draft and I'm gonna get an A plus. Oh, Damien. Yeah, you're gonna get an A plus because you're gonna stick to the grades that PFF tells you to. Me and Hillam are draft experts. I love it. No way, Jerry. Draft all them wide receiver. All Cowboys need to do is hire us. Yes, man. And then Jose pues Chihuahuas. I won't see y'all till the summer. Why? Why, Jose?
The summer. Why?
Oh, because I was telling him about going live. The it's not that we don't want to go live every day, right? We do want to go live, but what we're trying to do, no YouTube live. No, yeah, we're gonna be going YouTube live. We're gonna be going YouTube live. I just think that for just some days it's kind of hard. I believe Wednesdays are kind of hard for me. Wednesdays are kind of hard for me. Fridays are kind of hard for me. Saturdays are kind of hard for me to be able to sit down and just relax with you guys and talk football and talk about what I've been seeing in prospects. So if anything, we definitely are going to be open to it. But for right now, I think we were saying for sure we don't want to miss out on Sundays because that's the day we really miss football. And then right, we'll just do a sporadic
We're
live.
just yeah. Oh, if y'all could, man, just we're gonna drop a lot of videos. They're not gonna be live, but we're gonna drop videos throughout the week. Just put a lot of comments, and if you guys want to see something, put it in the comments, man. And like, hey, let's talk about this or whatever, and we'll definitely put a video out. It might not be live, but you can put your comments on there and just let us know what y'all think, man.
I will. What does Cowboy Day say? Fridays and Saturdays are drinking night. I will tell you this. I am a single man, and so Fridays and Saturdays are my dating day, are my dating scene days. So I actually have to actually go out there. Necesito disfrutar esta vida, right? In other words, I need to go out and enjoy my life. Uh and I will say this: we're gonna go live during free agency. We're gonna do a
Oh yeah.
free agency show. We're gonna go live during the NFL draft. And anytime there's breaking news, we're gonna go live. Like it just automatic. So we're not gonna just sit there and just say no. We're gonna go live on Sundays and that's it. No, 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 no. We're just trying to give you guys a little bit more of an understanding, right? So, before we were just going live every single day, but we need to hit 1,000. Now, if we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will go live Monday to Thursdays and Sundays.
And we hit 1,000 likes. I'm going live Monday to
No, no,
Thursday.
1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers. I'm sorry.
And we are how many subscribers? Please hurry so people know. They don't understand. Like, okay, like it there's a button. It says subscribe. You hit the subscribe button on YouTube, right? In fact, let me bring up the YouTube. The Cowboys cast. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly what you have to do. So I'm gonna unsubscribe, right? And let me lower down the volume because I don't want that. But anyways, so this is what you guys are seeing, right? Of course, you have the live chat, all that great stuff. So you're gonna have to close the X on there. And look, in my case, because I don't do the dark screen, there's a subscribe button. Gonna be right underneath Harvey. All we need you to do is go ahead and click on this button right here where it says subscribe. And look at that. Voila, subscribe. And that actually helps us get to 1,000 subscribers. So the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers because until you get 1,000, then YouTube won't allow you to.
We'll do this. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll have people call in.
That's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to build this up. So share it, like it, help us grow. We are not gonna forget you guys too, man. So you guys are gonna be on there, and I've seen the super chats, and you know what? I've followed some people along the way, man. I was there when they grew. I see them on their super chats, and you know what? I am not gonna forget anybody, man. I don't. I keep my receipts because I know if I want a receipt and I want my money back, I gotta have that receipt. So I have my receipts for everything. For everybody that ever took a shot at us, I have a receipt for that. I'm sorry, man. Call me petty if you want, but I have receipts also for all the people that helped out along the way. And I promise you, man, you guys won't have to pay to be on those super chats, man.
So there's a lot of comments, Jerry, we need to get through.
All right,
but I'll tell you this: somebody brought up a good point. We need a Discord server to interact.
Okay.
That is true, man. So this is the thing, and I think Dwight Thrasher brought something else. For some of the day ones that have been on here, you think we should do a fantasy this year?
Oh, like a fantasy football?
Yeah.
I say why not? I mean,
like the top.
What is it?
Top,
like 12 man is pretty big.
Like top 12, the day one YouTuber, their fans that have been with us.
Yeah, I mean,
do a fantasy.
The first ones that I could recall off the top of my head, and I'm not trying to take any shots at anybody, and the only reason was because they're a little bit more vocal, was Adam, Jose. I don't know if it was Jose or Adam who jumped on first. And then after that, it was Black Mamba. And man, it's kind of hard because everybody kind of just joined in around the same time.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, I'd be down for that. But the Discord is still relatively new for me.
Yeah, right? So I'm gonna look into it because I know I've been on Discord. That's all I've done before on cryptocurrency. So I'll check it out. But let's get through these comments before so we can.
So Hello says, yeah, me and Damian needs to be on the draft room with Will McClay. Pues el draft El draft talk, the one that doesn't like the draft,
It
right? He
doesn't
doesn't
like the
like mock
draft.
drafts. He doesn't like mock drafts. I love Jose, man. We didn't draft Byron Young.
I know, man. I know.
Stephen White. I got kicked off. Girlfriend called
Girlfriend?
me.
Man.
It happens. Luckily, I'm not tied down right now, but I'm pretty sure if I was, I would be able to come. I would be able to be as live as long as we are. And I just joined Los
Los
Elks.
Elks.
Oh,
What?
you're an Elk
Hey, Jose.
member. Woo! Round of applause. Uh, I will say this: I am one of the youngest Elk members there is, man. And that's saying something, man. Like, but it is what it is, man. I think that we all need to take the lead, and I'll tell you this: the Elks was presented to me as a way of being able to give back to the community, and I like doing charitable things. So the Elks, they have this thing that the only reason I started, getting familiarized with the Elks was they give back to the kids, to the community, to scholarships and all that stuff. I saw because I play basketball at the Boys and Girls Club, and I actually saw that they were doing a free throw contest, and I was very intrigued. I was like, "Wow, look at this! An actual group, an organization set this all up, and kids have an outlet for them to go do that." And from there, they got my loyalty. So that's why. So if you do have, there's Elks all over the place. It is a little bit tailored for the elder, a little bit older crowd, but ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll get them in here 1,000 ASAP. Hey, Steve, we appreciate
Thanks.
that, man.
Appreciate it,
If
man.
you get look, I'll tell you this much right now. It's a promise from me and Harvey. If you get 1,000, we will go live. We will have a set schedule of Monday through Thursday. I believe on Wednesdays it would probably be just a little bit later than normal. That's the only thing because I do have to attend a meeting no, I'm sorry. In April it'll be Mondays. And Mondays will be the only day that it will be. I will be a little bit. We'll be 1 hour behind. Dwight Thunder says, "I'm gonna need who to pick in fantasy football when the season starts. Don't let me down. I'm putting the rent money on it." Oh man, that's crazy. I was a part of one, Harv, and it's $200 buy-in. As soon as you
That's
walk in,
crazy.
you
That's
gotta pay the
crazy.
$200. Hudlum says, "I noticed that the Cowboy YouTubers a lot their subs behave as Eagle fans." It's all good, man. We got all love for everybody, man. And you know
Yeah,
what?
for real.
I'll talk about the Eagles, man. I'll tell you this. I really do think that I hate as much as I don't like the Eagles because they're trying to be big brothers, even though they only have one championship and we have a better record than them. I will say this that Howie Roseman needs to start writing a book about how to be a GM because he's a real trailblazer. Hey, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. That's what that bell means. So when you Damon, yes, you have been subscribed. That's why that cap giveaway. We're giving people a little bit more time. Hold on, let me go get the other cap real quick, Carver. I need to show it off.
All right, I'll do the comments.
All right, cool.
All right, Junior D says, y'all watching the XFL? Yeah, man, we actually do like it. I think the whole dynamic of the kickoff and the extra points and all that, I think it does. I think for me, it's a setup for the NFL. Do they like it? Do they not like it? So I think it's actually pretty cool, man, that they're doing it. And from the sounds of it, it looks like it's backed up by the NFL. So it's pretty cool, man. I like it. Have y'all thought about a Discord server interact? We talked about that. The reason I brought that up, Domain, is because you brought it up. So I'm going to look into it, and hopefully if it works out, we might have it by the end of the week because I think it's a great thing. I'm calling on Monday through Sunday. Hoodlum, if we get Collins, Hoodlum,
I'll
he's
have.
in. He's in for the fantasy.
Oh, nice.
Dwight Thrasher, I just shared it on Twitter. Y'all about to blow up. Let's go, man.
Hey, we're live on Twitter too, so just so you guys know.
Yeah, that would be fun. Domain. Know-it-alls. I'm new. Yeah.
But hold on. You've been on the stream before, but
Yeah,
you're
he
saying
has.
he's a new subscriber. Appreciate
Yeah,
the
yeah, for
subscribe.
sure, bro. Thanks. I don't fantasy, but never got into it yet. We'll see, man.
Man,
Hey,
I'll tell you this: it's one of the most addicting things in the
it
entire
does.
world.
And you know what? It helps you learn the NFL landscape, man. You know more about it. So it's actually pretty good.
It really does help you understand players.
I could make the server and moderate it. Just make a server, give me permission to edit it, and I will mod it. Oh, what? I could make the server and moderate it for the Discord. Hmm. Hey, Domain, just send us an email, man. It's thecowboyscast@gmail.com and we can talk from there, man. All right. Know it all, bro. So listen, will y'all give up at third for D Hop? I don't know about that. Dude,
But
Jerry?
look, Harv, with D Hop, I think with D Hop he could help CD Lamb get to that next level, to the D Hop level. And a third rounder that would let them focus on getting that offensive line and that defensive line shirt up, and we get a solidified bona
I
fide.
think I would go with a fourth. I'd be more happy with a fourth. But know it all, D Hop looking to get trade for Chargers or Jags. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too. Steven, what? I'm in El Chuco 915 El Paso, Texas. Let's go.
Shout out
Orale.
Texas. Appreciate that, Steve. I didn't even know
What did Johnny Canales used to say? Take it away.
that. Take it away.
Go ahead, Jerry. You can finish it off.
Well, actually, what I wanted to show was, okay, I got a box in the mail today. So I don't, of course I took off my name, my address, because people are weird out there. Remember when they say to cut right away, right, cut away, right, because and not close to myself either, right. But this is the first time you guys are seeing me open this up, and I think it's gonna be the next giveaway.
Uh-oh.
So let's see what the Cowboy cast will be giving away, because we got the linemen lead the way. Remember, if you subscribe to the Cowboy cast, or no, when you subscribe to the Cowboy cast, this cap by Lineman Lead the Way will be given away, and it will be done randomly on a live. So subscribe for your chance for the Lineman giveaway. Now, after that one, obviously you see my cap. It's beautiful, but it's my cap. Sorry, guys. But this will be the next giveaway.
Oh,
Let's see. Ta-da! Now I had to take it out because I don't have a picture of it, but this is what it looks like. Look at this. Look at this beautiful cat, man. This is True Brand. This is their most recent release. It's called Paisley, and that is what it looks like. So it's a pre-curved. Look at that gray with obviously the Dallas. It's very significant. And like I said, look at that. I mean, luckily I didn't go with red or blue because I didn't want to get anybody in trouble. But this is going to be the next giveaway.
That's nice.
on the next one. So make sure when you subscribe, you're not just gonna I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but you subscribe and definitely you get your chance to win. We got two cap giveaways coming up. Where do we leave off on?
Right here. Go ahead.
So Carr's looking to rebuild with a young movement. So I would try and trade unless they call us because they would be desperate to trade him. D-Hop. I've been seeing his name linked a lot to the Patriots. So we'll see, man. I think there's still a lot of football stories to kind of mesh through. I believe yesterday was actually the first day of the franchise tag window. So we'll see. I think that they're going to try and get a deal done with Pollard. If not, then franchise tag him. Alex, I will get the hardworking women from Jaguars to like and subscribe. Jeez Louise, man. Get him, man. Go get him. Damian, he's in Dallas training with D and going on doing a cam in Louisville. Just a possibility. I don't see any reason why we would pick him up with his big cap problems. Damian, 19 mil would go against the Cardinals cap. I think Eagles don't get far next year. I think they're be trash, in my opinion. Hoodlum, we're right with you, bro. They sold out, and it doesn't look good, man. How many did you say? 10 starters?
10, and then they got 19 total.
19 total free agents they got to sign, 10 starters.
And they're $46 million in dead money. Just throwing that out there.
And they got to sign Jalen Hurts either now at 45 mil or wait another year and see what Lamar Jackson does. It's a very it's a very hard. I don't see him fitting in the on offense. Honestly, from my perspective, it's all good. We understand because we need speed, and he's never been a speed guy, right? And we're talking about Hopkins, right?
Yep.
Especially they're gonna want two first and a second. Wait, what? That's what they were gonna want for D Hop?
Nah, I don't think so.
They can't get that. Boom, Ty or is he
Legitimate.
seeing Ty O'Damian?
Yeah.
That's what I said. If they want to get rid of him, a good price, then I would like him. But if not, not
Not
really.
really. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Damian, they wanted a second day pick. And then he said a third round. Kick kick the third out. Get D Hop. You back in 2-2, JC. Honestly, I would go with the youth movement, know it all skills, but Jerry might make a splash, but I would like it honestly. And Damien, I'm with you too, but D Hop is an option though. He definitely is. Steve White says Lyman first, always. Yes, that's the cat that's gonna be given away first. Hey, Javier, if we get Josh Downs, what number you think he wears? Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
Will 5 be available? Isn't he number 5?
I thought he's number 11.
Oh, my bad.
Um,
Who is wearing number 11?
Micah Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
But I don't know what number would he wear.
Michael Parsons. You think Michael Parsons would give it up for him?
Hell no.
I know. That's why I even asked that question.
They call him Sticks.
I know. I'm not a fan of the upside down Dallas. That's salad. Oh man, you're crazy.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, we don't play like that. Would rather grab raw wide receiver talent from the draft, the pay that draft the pay picks. That my choice, but Cowboy fans want great players already. But I'm a big developed talent. I
Yep.
think that's the Cowboys model, though. They draft and they go with ceiling players, and then they look like they have the resources. And like I said yesterday in yesterday's show, we highlight Duke Manyweather, which we didn't even know he's out of Frisco, and he's actually hired by every single top offensive lineman taken in the draft the last I don't know how many years, and he's at the fingertips of all these offensive linemen. And don't forget Javi's new cap line coming this spring.
How does he know that? What's that? How'd you know it's coming out with
He's
a
reading behind the
cap
line.
line? How did he know that?
It's funny because we have been talking about me and you
Yeah.
have been talking about our own caps, right?
Yep.
Wait, what's the Gmail again? The Cowboys cast at gmail.com.
Yep.
Jags. Steven White's laughing at Alex's Jags. The he was gonna get the ladies there. Can you type it in the chat? Yeah, go for it. Bobby Wagner. What do you think, Harv? I mean, let's talk about it. You gotta let go.
It depends on the price.
So a Chase 07131 says Eagles offense will be back except for Sanders, and we don't need him. Our defense will be fine. Thoughts on Bobby Wagner replacing Barr? That was by Jay Bossman 35. What'd you say about Bobby Wagner? You think his time has passed? He did finish with some good stats last year. 80 solo tackles, 140 tackles total.
We need to go young, man.
We do need to go young. Damien, you do know that they are looking at Jarvis Landry too, training with Des Bryant.
Yep.
Damn.
I heard that. I heard that.
The fumble hurts. Please sign Hurts. Because we want the Eagles to feel what it feels like having a $40 million quarterback. The fumble hurts. I thought about that too. Do you give up your 26 for Judy? Ooh, me and you, Harv, we were talking about this. Now, I will say this: it could work. It could work. This could work.
I wouldn't give up a first. I'd give up a second.
And it could work, right? Because I think with CeeDee Lamb, he's more of your big play type guy. With Judy, he's more refined with his footwork. And both of them came out of the same draft class. So on one, you would give him the contract extension, and the other one you would exercise the 5th-year option to be able to alleviate that.
Yep.
But it all is going to be on if Dak can. Dak holds all the leverage right now. I hate to say it, he holds all the leverage. But if Dak doesn't take that contract extension, the Cowboys won't be able to do much. Yeah, but they are old. I would re-sign Ty honestly.
Yeah.
Gee, I was going Ty. The fumble hurts. Yes. If we get Darius Rush, we can give him number 10, so my jersey would still be good. That's funny, the Cooper Rush jersey. The cowboycast at gmail.com. That is our email. So any of y'all, you guys are welcome to it. If you guys want to reach out to us, or if you guys want something talked about, something specifically talked about, we can definitely make a segment for it. What's the missing piece on offense and defense?
I think offensive line, man, and a speedy wide receiver. I think those are the two big things. And then on defense, I'd say corner. Man, it's hard, right? Because I would say defensive tackle, linebacker, and corner are almost. I think they're important. I think the right defensive tackle, not just the defensive tackle. But for me, if I would put it in order, I would probably say cornerback, linebacker, defensive tackle.
I always go by the rule of five on this one, right? Quarterback, offensive tackle, wide receiver, edge rusher, and corner. So you can run it. You can kind of run with it there. And so what's missing on offense from there? Obviously, you can kind of see that we have a couple openings on the offensive, situation, but offense doesn't look like a dire need right now. On defense, it looks like we need corner. I think corner is the biggest need right now because I think with Deron Bland, do you really want to take the gamble and put him outside? And then now his confidence is shaken, and now he can't be that slot that he was last year. I'm just saying. Your thoughts, Harv? What do you think?
No, I agree, man. Totally. 100%.
Pues El, here's the thing. Cap line. Aquí tal what's the matter?
I always say that, dude. I was like, this. Here's the thing, Jerry.
Here's the thing. That's gonna be that's what he's saying. That's what your cap's gonna say. Just take the three wide receivers in the draft. Sign Javier for wide receiver.
Let's go, baby.
Is you played quarterback, but you were also free safety.
Yeah.
You did set the record in the district
Yeah, I did.
for interceptions.
Yeah, and then my damn brother went and freaking broke the record.
Like a few years after you, right?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
brother, your brother's over is always an overachiever, right?
Yeah.
But so's
Alex.
Harvey, man.
Shout out,
Harvey,
shout out to Alex.
nah, hey, shout out to the Zuni guys, man. You guys are just freaking killers, man. Just shout out to your whole brothers. Hurts
Appreciate
at
it.
$50 million quarterback. Ooh,
Yep.
it's very possible, man. Cowboys need a Super Bowl winner on defense, young defense, and that's why I said corner. I think if you can make the Cowboys the 2001 Ravens defense, it doesn't matter what the offense does. I think that's the mentality they should take in. Like, hey, this is what we're doing. 22nd is a second round pick. You know what? It really is a second round pick.
It is.
Know it all, Javier. We pay our talent and build through the draft. It's good with that as well. But imagine if we get two vets that we could do with our first rounder, then sign a Kareem Hunt. I honestly do think if the Cowboys can't make a splash, this is just my gut feeling. If the Cowboys can't make a splash with their draft pick in this year's draft, I really do feel that Odell Beckham Jr. is going to be brought in. And I know we're done with it, but I do think that that's the kind of splash that Pobrecito Luisito, he's 80, man. He's 80 years old. Poor
Yeah.
guy. He wants to make a splash. Stephen White says, line on both sides, wide receiver and corner. You're absolutely right. I think, but at 26, you need to get the best available corner because I think right there, if you get somebody like Deontay Banks, if he fell to you, damn, man, he is nice, man. Don't see the Cowboys drafting a cornerback in round one, especially when Diggs, Bland, and Izzy shut down the Bucks 49ers passing game. Plus, we have Jordan Lewis. I know Jordan Lewis is coming back. I know this. Izzy looks good, but you saw what was going on at the end of the year.
Yep.
Same thing goes for offensive tackle. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys don't want to relive offensive tackle, a swinging at offensive tackle and swinging at corners. Dakota doesn't have to agree to anything. They can manipulate his contract without him coming back to the table. He will still get all his bread. They can move it around in different ways.
Yeah, they can. That's true.
Facts, know it alls.
Yep.
no OBJ. I understand, man, but I think Cowboys. I think Jerry Jones wants to make a splash. Cowboys are going to make a splash. I told you. Oh, Damien. Okay, I sent the email. Check it out. Then just email me back your thoughts and questions and concerns with the Discord server.
For sure.
Hey, man, I'll be on. I'd be on that sucker 24/7. Ask Kari, man, how fast I break the news to him. I mean,
Yeah, he's fast.
I'm lightning fast, man. You can never have too many corners. You're absolutely right, Hudlum.
Yep.
End of the year was preseason, and then Dan Q brought out Izzy. Damn, man. And just to dig, man, we said, when they kept Mike McCarthy, didn't we say that it feels like Dan Quinn kind of had a talk already, and he's kind of like the he's gonna be the quarterback in waiting, right? It's kind of weird, right? How we said that.
Yep.
Let's get caught up on TikTok, and I think that's it for us today, right?
Yep. Yep.
Wagner is like Kyrie in the NBA. Whoa! I think that his stats actually concern me more. Maybe that was too much work on his body at this point. Okay, damn. Linemen are harder to get, and if Dak has more time, makes up for the receivers being a little slower. Okay. Corner, because Trayvon Diggs needs to be paid, then the best run stoppers we can find. I hope they pay him 50 million a year. What the heck? Oh, they're talking about Jalen Hurts on that one. Cowboy fans just can't let it go. Season's over. Move on. Laughing out loud. Okay, user 6-7 billion, whatever your is. You're probably a bandwagoner. You're probably a Chiefs fan, and next year you'll probably be a Cowboy fan after we win the Super Bowl next year. We need two first, 3 seconds, and a fourth round. Sell the farm. Is it the year? It kind of feels like it's the year, right? Cowboys are quiet. They are up
Didn't
to something.
Jerry? Didn't I bring that up?
You did. We did talk about this,
They're being very quiet, man.
and we normally don't see that. I mean, even with the Mike Fisher thing, we talked about it. We're like, why, right?
Yeah.
Because
Why?
because I believe me and we've talked about this, and we said C.J. Stroud looks like Dak Prescott.
He does.
He looks like Dak Prescott, like
It
his
doesn't.
game.
It doesn't make any sense,
His
man.
game looks like Dak. So, is it that you like that type of quarterback that you want to transition him in? You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely something brewing. I don't know if it's a CJ Stroud move because that's too high. I think you would have to get at least up to fourth pick, and I don't think the Colts. You would have to get up to the third pick with the Cardinals, honestly, and I don't think the Cardinals are going to want to come down to 26. Hypothetically, if we win a Super Bowl, okay, we win a Super Bowl. Who's the coach, Dan or McCarthy? Who do y'all want at head coach?
Like
It's a great,
basically,
it's a,
if we won a Super Bowl, what coach would it be?
it's a great question. It's a great question.
Brian Callahan.
You've been on him for a while.
I keep saying that, but if I had to pick one, I'd have to get it Dan Quinn, man.
But if we win the Super Bowl, that it makes it
Oh
harder.
no, no, it does
Makes
make it
it
harder.
it makes
Yeah,
it harder to move McCarthy. But if we don't get to the NFC Championship, I think that it's gonna be Dan Quinn next year. And Dan Quinn, I think they might even let Dan Quinn maybe even perhaps see if he wants to pick his own quarterback. I really do think that the Cowboys are willing to make those moves, which are
yeah,
very awkward moves. But I think if Dak is not willing to renegotiate his contract, I think the Cowboys are willing to pay him off this year and next year, and they're Scott. If they let him go the next year, the following year, Harv, how much dead cap would he cost?
for who? Dak?
Dak, not this year, because this
Uh,
year it's like 80 something mil in dead cap, right?
I think last year. What did I say? I think it was like 13 million. I want to say for Dak. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing my years, man. Let's see, Dak. I want to make sure I get you the right numbers. I always forget, man.
Man, TikTok, you guys could have gave us a little bit more likes than that. I'm not gonna lie. Although it looked like the NFL wasn't ready for Cooper Rush, a different system played into our hand. Yes, it did. Imagine if Dak had a backup that didn't have to change systems. Interesting. 76 mil. Wow. Okay. Cowboy Dave confirmed that.
That what?
I guess that's how much it would cost. Not this year, but the following year.
For Dak?
Yeah,
No.
you just go to over the cap, and it'll tell you on over the cap. Let me see.
Yeah, if we cut him pre-June, it'll have 39 million in dead money and we'll save 12 million. That's pre-June for next year.
So I'm just saying, like, if he can't get it, if this new system with McCarthy and Dak cannot get us to the NFC Championship,
Wait, hold on. Let me go
Think Dan
back.
Quinn
Yeah.
takes over, and I think at that point they're gonna write out they'll write out with Dak, and they'll allow. I think this will be the following year. That'll be the year that the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
so next year, the 24 season, if we cut him post June, it'll be 18 in dead money and 34 in cap savings, 34 million.
See what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So even though people
It's
want
not 70, it's not 72. That's crazy.
even though people want to say that Dak has all the leverage right now, he does have a leverage for this season. But if he can't get to NFC Championship, I can foresee McCarthy out, Dan Quinn in, and I can foresee the Cowboys actually selecting a quarterback in the first round. So just what it is, man. Um, damn, where did I leave off on? Okay. Odamian says Eagles gonna pull the draft, pull the draft another quarterback, then not want to play Hurts. One good year, he's gonna want money, and Eagles are skeptical. We talked about this too, Harv.
We did. We
We
did.
go back and we say, aren't the Eagle? Do the Eagles really want to be known as that team that has no loyalty to their team to their to their players that they drafted? Jerry, listen, my G. The thing is that we have more needs on offense than on D. At the fumble hurts, I agree.
It is. He is true. That
You
is
are right.
true.
You are right. But I will tell you this. You make that Ravens defense.
Yeah, that's true too.
You don't have to worry about that offense scoring no points, man, because that ball's taken away. And if we win by field goals, a win is a win, baby. Jerry Jones is mad and determined change is happening. Yeah, I think that's what's brewing, and that's kind of you guys have been on the same page as us. That's why we need to start this Discord ASAP. Do you trade Micah for the Bears' #1 pick? Hell no,
No.
hell no.
No.
Micah's basically like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Mike not going nowhere. Jones loves him. I think
Yep.
Jones does like him for whatever reason. A fumble hurts. No, absolutely no. And I think he does like Mike McCarthy. No need. Okay. He's saying no for trading Micah to
Yeah.
get there. No need to trade first round picks. There really isn't. And Michael Parsons is only going to get better from here. Yes, he is. Because you could see with his moves, I mean, the way he sets people up, bro. We are locked in with Dakota for 2 years. He's not going anywhere. No, I'll tell you this: we're locked up for this next season. After that,
Next season might be a different story.
that'd be a different story. If you can't get us an NFC Championship, I'm sorry. I like Dak as a person. I think he's a beautiful human being. But for the Cowboys nation
Oh,
and for the Cowboys, I just think it's time to move on.
but although they can still draft somebody and keep Dak for that last year, and then just develop that dude and just have him start the following year after that. I mean, that's a possibility too.
And I could tell you this: I can foresee Dak having a bad season this year because I think that he puts too much pressure on his shoulders and doesn't know how to trust. He just doesn't know how to trust his teammates, man. I think he wants to win. He wants to prove us wrong. He wants to prove, everybody. He wants to prove the mainstream media, and I think it makes it press. And when he starts pressing, he just puts up bad showings. He is gone in 2024.
Yep.
That's wrong. It's not 72. Thank you,
Yeah,
Hoodie.
we said that.
Dak and M4K window that they are tied together. Jerry is getting ready now for a turnover. I think quarterback talk at the Star next year. Dak's ass is grass. Damien, I agree, but as a GM, you have to ask the questions for a franchise quarterback. You really do, man.
Yep.
Jerry's getting Hendon Hooker. Okay, glory old days, right? They will probably draft Hooker in the second. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about that.
I know he had a little bit of hype, but his hype has gone down a lot. And I don't know. I think that Will McClay and Stephen Jones want to win they want to win a championship ASAP. So I think that right now it's about running with who's under contract and seeing about revamping certain key areas and just understanding how the draft falls and don't press on a need just because it's there. Bro, understand we score 28 a game, we win more than we lose who is scoring over 20 on our D. It's a good yeah, that's a good observation. Why would you trade Micah? These people are smoking crack. That's why they will draft Hendon Hooker this year. I don't know, man. Think the following year you'll have like Quinn Ayers, which I think is he's a fun prospect, man. I think like with him, you also have Caleb Williams, he's probably gonna be the first pick overall. But I know a lot of you were big on Drake Mayo, or did I say his name? Drake May. I'm sorry, Drake May out of UNC. He isn't a bad quarterback. He had no weapons. Do the numbers, bro. He is so comparable to your favorite quarterbacks. I'm I like Dak. I really do like Dak. Harvey, have I not defended Dak?
Actually, no. I mean, everybody knows my story. When Dak was coming out of that season, I wanted the Cowboys to draft him. I don't think very many people said that about Dak. I wanted them to draft him. So I'm a Dak fan. It's just I'm not saying he's bad, man. That's not what I'm saying. He's a good quarterback. He needs weapons, that's for sure. You know what I mean? But when do you decide, man, to let go or stay? Like, do you want to stay another 5 years and have the same result? And I think that's the question you have to ask yourself. Um you have to play devil's advocate, man. You can't just keep doing the same thing. What do they say about insanity? You keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results, man. I think we're getting to that point. So that's my point to it.
Some stick figure on TikTok said Dak threw an interception every game except two that he played in the past 2 seasons. In this past season, I will tell you this: it was one bad season too. Please give him a break.
Yeah, for sure.
Give that man some weapons, and then it says, "Oh, they met with Hooker 3 hours on Monday." Wow,
Yeah,
that's a long ass
we
time.
we heard about that.
Luke Musgrave is the perfect weapon. It's crazy how they really like these tight ends in this class.
They do.
I'm smoking watermelon. I don't know what that means, but Cowboys like Hooker. Well, we'll see, man. Dak is a Spartan. Dak is a warrior, man. Dak is like being in a toxic relationship. It really is, man. Like it's hard, man. I have a cousin that just does not like Dak. He tells me,
Yeah, it's crazy.
"Look, cousin, is not it has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with anything, but I just don't like Dak." That's just what he says. I just don't like him. He says that for him, he likes his quarterbacks to have anticipation when he throws. He likes his quarterbacks to be have a more of a killer instinct. Says with Dak, you can see it in his eyes. He overthinks everything. Teams change from season to season. Very much well
Yeah,
said. A lot of them picks wasn't on him. Let's be honest, and that is very true.
that is true.
Six of them,
Yep.
6 of them were off his chest. And then Dak throws interceptions in his sleep. Oh, come on, give him a break, man. Woo! Look at that. We almost went 2 hours today, Harv.
Yep.
What else? I ain't going to lie. When Dak drops back, I get nervous.
It's true. Is it not true? Do you not get nervous?
I get nervous. I do get
See, that's
nervous.
what I'm saying.
And that's the only thing about Dak. Don't get me wrong. Dak made me a Dak lever. Okay. I don't even know if that's a word, but a Dak lever. In other words, I believed in Dak, right? That's why Dak lever. I literally believed in Dak. He came into the NFL as a running quarterback and he developed himself with the coaching and he surrounded himself and he works all year round. But the thing is that I think that to play for the Cowboys, specifically the quarterback, you have to be damn near perfect, man. And I think that the Cowboys nation and the star, I think it's too hard sometimes for some people. Not saying it's too big for Dak, but I'm just saying with Dak, he needs more help. And right now, with what the Cowboys have at hand and his contract, they're not gonna be able to help him to very far past the draft. Oh, Damien, nobody's with me when I say we hire Aaron Rodgers as quarterback coach. Dude, uh, what? Mike
Nose.
McCarthy. Oh, knows Mike McCarthy system, left and right, dude would make a great fit. And he also said you very hot take, but I wouldn't mind giving him a call. Maybe he wants out, and Cowboys can give him that out. We've been seeing some names linked to him. I was calling, I was call playing all year this year. Cowboys Dave. Shoot, man, we went long today. We did our own 7 round, and then we did you guys 7 round. You guys did way better than us on the 7 round. But it's only gonna get better from that. I appreciate the likes. I see the likes going up. We really do appreciate that. TikTok, we love you. Be nice to each other. TikTok, be nice to us,
Be
right?
nice, TikTok. Be nice.
And we will see you guys soon. We will check back live on Sunday. So be nice, okay? Don't tell us, oh, be a Cowboy fan, get over it. Your season's over. No, our season's never over. We'll see you Sunday. Unless breaking news happens, then we will see you soon. YouTube, we love you. Let's see what we got. We got some last wonders here. Let me see. Hello, Dak is not the biggest problem. He might be a little, but he's not the entire problem. I
Correct.
completely agree with this. I'm
Yes.
not saying there's anything wrong with Dak. I was just trying to explain the relationship I have with my own family with Dak. But I believe in Dak. I really do. I love Dak. I really do love Dak. Jose Pais, once we burn through these 40 million, everyone will realize he was a 1 or 2 year flash and a pan quarterback. Sorry, Jerry. It's all good, man. It's all good. He earned that 40 mil, man. I hate to say it. He earned it.
Yeah.
When he was a rookie, not once did I ever hear him complain about a rookie contract. I understand he made what was it, Harvey? Like 60 something mil?
What?
Dak made like 60 something mil off of endorsements.
Yeah, I think he's making like 50 million, I think.
But I'm just saying that was like,
Over a long period of time though. Like we're talking about now, he's probably made more than that.
yeah, and I think now that number is like annually,
Oh
right?
yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying he was making big time quarterback money on his rookie deal, so he never complained about it. But that comes with being a part of being the Cowboys franchise quarterback. I just feel like with Dak, I just feel I feel bad. I feel bad for Dak. I feel bad for a lot of the offensive players because they got dealt a bad hand. They did not get a guru type of offensive coordinator. This offensive coordinator forced his philosophical his philosophy on these players. These players had to adjust to something that was different than just running a route. You can see everybody from David Carr to Kurt Warner showing how what wide receivers in the league literally go on hook routes on every passing play, literally stop, turn around, and that's it. Every other wide receiver is literally running, and the quarterback's throwing them on the money. So it is what it is. Junior D says Dak's slow reading when he drops back. I'm yelling, throwing it. You see, that's what I'm telling you. Like a lot of people see that, but it wasn't that he's slow reading. It's he's waiting to see if the wide receiver uh flattened out or changed his direction in mid route, right? Because it was an option route on every single wide receiver, right, Harv?
Yep, for sure.
What's worse? What's worse, a mother-in-law visit or Dak drop back? Oh, you guys are good. That's hardcore. Keep it real.
Hey, hoodlum.
I
He
think that
already
that should
knows.
be the name. That should be the cap, man. Keep it real. Thank you, Cowboy Cast. Thank you all, man. TikTok, eat it.
I don't say, man.
I love you, Jose, man. I really do. Like my boy Harvey said, keep it real. Hey, that's it for us, man. We will be live Sunday, unless breaking news, but we will have some workout for you guys. Definitely for tomorrow.